What is up, guys? In this video we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin because we know Bitcoin is king, and we could see right here on the right side of my screen, ever since Bitcoin has been dumping, altcoins have been bleeding drastically. I mean, Ethereum was at $2,200 approximately, and look where we are right now, 2,160 actually, and Ethereum is currently sitting at 1,842. Bitcoin right now is currently traded at 27,327. A few days ago we were actually trading at 31,445. So what is happening right now? So we're going to start off with the trend line on the weekly time frame. We're going to go on the bigger time frames and then dive into the smaller time frames on the daily and then the 4 hour. So we can see right here that on the weekly time frame, we know that the trend is your friend until it bends. Bitcoin is clearly still in an uptrend on the weekly time frame, and we know this is actually in fact very good. So we got a bounce right here, we got another bounce right here, and we got another bounce right here, or potentially another bounce right here. We're gonna have to see if we could actually have that nice little V recovery shape like we essentially saw right here. So that's that on the trend line right here. If we have a look at the EMA ribbon, we know that when we break above a very strong exponential moving average, we usually come back and retest it. So the last time we actually had a huge breakout above the exponential moving average was in fact in 2020. So what happened? Bitcoin essentially exploded, came back down, retested, exploded, came back down, retested twice before really exploding to the upside. And we can see right here, Bitcoin hasn't been really above the exponential moving average since right here, January 2022. Now, I'm not really counting this because this was a dead cat bounce, a fake out. I mean, we barely closed multiple weekly candles above it, and you guys can see right here, we closed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weekly candles above these exponential moving average. Now we can see right here that the 20 exponential moving average is actually flipping over the red, which is a 55 EMA ribbon. If we do see that, that's going to be very bullish, right? Now another thing is, can Bitcoin come back down and retest these exponential moving average before really flying to the upside? And the question is yes. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion. If we do break below these EMA ribbons, that will obviously be bad news bears for us. Another thing I want to talk about is this very important support region right here. In order for me to be really full on a bullish in a bull market, I would like to see Bitcoin essentially break above this level right here. So this is a very important level on Bitcoin. We got a resistance, support, and another one right here. So these levels are levels that you want to be watching on Bitcoin, because we know, guys, that this level, I mean, we haven't been above this level in quite some time, but of course that's that. If we have a look right here, sitting at 25,280, Bitcoin can also come back down on the weekly time frame and retest this level right here, because we know we had a resistance, and we know when we break a resistance, that essentially flips to support region. Having a look on the daily time frame, we can see that on the daily time frame, besides the bearish divergence that I spoke about last week, Bitcoin is doing the exact same pattern that we saw a few weeks ago. Okay, so we had this crazy pump, came back down, had a nice little dump, came back up, and then followed by a V recovery shape. Same thing happened, had a nice little pump, consolidation, came back down a little bit, pumped a little bit, consolidated, and then pumped. And the big question is are we gonna have this V recovery shape like this, like we saw right here? And the question is that it's very possible. And like I said, it's only a matter of time. We're gonna have to wait, and we're gonna have to see if Bitcoin can essentially hold this level right here, because this was a very long consolidation level region that we had on Bitcoin. Another thing is this area right here, 25,496. Can Bitcoin come back down and retest this level? Very possible. My next region for the accumulation phase on Bitcoin will be anywhere between 26,884 and 25,496. The rest of my investments, I'm just gonna keep letting it ride and see what it does. But I think we could see some consolidation right here and then pop to the upside. We're gonna have to see. Overall, only time will tell. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.